see if
Yeah, I'll be lying if I said I didn't. But yeah, it's like 5.
Alright, none of the guests have arrived, but the pizza is here. Just going to take a cheeky garlic bread. I'm actually going to go ahead and just eat some of this. You know, while it's still hot. Have a look at that. Alright, someone explain to me what this is. I ordered here brownies. Technically not a lie. Oh wait, unless they're... Oh gosh, okay. This here is the acclaimed burger joint from Domino's. Now I've had the double... I think it was the double bacon cheeseburger pizza before, the one with cum on it. And there's a new range. There's only 2 sizes, a regular or mini. And this is the cheeseburger. Whoa! They do not disappoint on visuals. Look at that. That is, you got the meat and the mustard. I'm assuming it's a pizza sauce. And pickles. This is... You know, I bet they could have, and they probably did, just put cucumbers in the fucking oven. What is the pickleization? I don't know what that involves. I'll put it on here for now. Good enough. Perfect. Alright. Probably better hot. I think this is the most cheeseburgery slice. No, it's still warm. Still warm. Okay, as far as pizza goes, it's not bad. Not bad. I wouldn't have ordered it if it weren't for the novelty. But, you know. Not bad. I say I wouldn't have ordered it if it weren't for the novelty. But even with the hindsight of the flavour. There you go. In terms of, ooh, I like the sauce. In terms of authenticity, it's in like, how much does it taste like a cheeseburger? It's pretty close. The texture definitely gives it away. I mean, if I just kind of... God. So you've got to hold like this anyway. So. The texture does give it away. What is this? The dots are blue and the squares are white. Where's my red? Where are the Republicans? Where's the Labour Party? Where's the blood, the lust for meat, the chocolates? What the hell does blue represent? I think they just picked those colours. Unless they're going off our flag. In which case, this is pizza only to be enjoyed on the land. You're not allowed to have extra large pizzas on the sea. I'm sorry, I got distracted by this. It says 50% more pizza and toppings. What does that mean? Why am I specifying there's more toppings? That implies that the pizza is just the dough and the sauce. Right, like, is a pizza just dough sauce? Well, why is it not 50% more? 50% more pizza? You don't, and topping, whatever. Oh, unless what they do is they put the toppings, as it were, onto the pizza. And then add like half a layer, so they don't cover the entire pizza, but they randomly spurge half a layer of toppings on top of the original toppings of pizza. That makes sense. That's what it's advertising. That's amazing. I would describe it compared to regular sized, but this is loaded pepperoni, whereas normally I just order pepperoni, so I don't know. With that in mind, it probably is 50% more pizza, and it is grammatically incorrect here. Yeah, I was like, unless maybe I'm getting the definition of pizza wrong. But no, that's too dreadful of a definition. Just dough and sauce. Ugh. 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 And also, then why do they allow us to opt out? The options of the sauce are that I think one of them is a barbecue, and one of them is a barbecue. I think one of them is a vegan. This is barbecue, obviously. The creme de fraiche, especially cheese in sauce. I don't know. It's probably Italian for fresh cheese. Oh, gross. The other one is pizza sauce. Not tomato, pizza sauce. So if I'm looking for barbecue sauce, am I getting less pizza? Or does Domino's just not know what a pizza is? Or they can't really be fucked. They have an asterisk. They have an asterisk. I don't care if they're wrong, because they have an asterisk, which I don't know where the asterisk is. Don't bin the box. I will definitely bin the box. Did you know our pizza boxes are 100% recyclable? No, there it is. 50% more pizza refers to surface area after cooking. Oh, what? That made total sense, and then I analysed it a little bit further. 50% more pizza refers to surface area after cooking. They're talking about the dough. They're talking about the dough. They're not saying this is pizza and then you get 50%. They're saying it is dough and then we put it in the oven and then after that it becomes pizza. That's what we're referring to here, at least. There's no declarations here that are saying it's bigger. 50% bigger. Which if you've seen Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, you know exactly what that means. Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Oh, well, I haven't watched that in a while, so I wouldn't know. I don't think it was in the book. And I don't think it was in the movie. But Willy Wonka, the percentages, they are explained. He explains what a percentage is to find out that Charlie Bucket is poor. Wait, really? The audience already knows Charlie Bucket is poor. After we know he's comparatively poor, he goes to school where everyone is. I get it. The school he attends is either private, which I don't know what that means in England. Public. I still don't know what that means in England. It's either publicly funded, funded by the state, the Queen, whatever. Which just send everyone there, the local area, right? Mixture of demographical, social economic backgrounds. Social economic backgrounds? Economic backgrounds. I guess. Oh, no, yeah, Charlie's got a job. Yeah, economic backgrounds. Either that, or he goes to a school where everyone else in the school is lower middle class. Which again, don't know if that means the same thing in England. They might not have that classification, don't know. They don't school to lower middle class. They don't spend a lot of money if they don't have to. He is poor. He can't afford cabbage. No, he can only afford cabbage. And occasionally bread. Yay! And then they buy him presents and stuff. And also tobacco for Uncle Joe. Grandpa Joe. But then we, right, so everyone else, we learn that everyone else is lower middle class. And then all of a sudden these golden tickets. So they don't spend exuberant amounts of money if they don't have to. All of a sudden these golden tickets, which economically is a good decision to buy a Wonka bar. Statistically, the chances of winning a Wonka bar, the chance of winning a Wonka bar is incredibly low, but only slightly higher the chances of winning a golden ticket. We don't know how many chocolate bars are produced, but we do know there's only 5 golden tickets. Actually, if there are only 5, it's about distribution, isn't it? Because if there are only 5 Wonka bars produced that year or whatever, or until the competition ends. But still, the chances, I guess it's first in best dress in that case. Still, the chances would be really low if anyone took. Man, there'd be 1 in 5 chocolate bars. What are the chances you get one of those 5 chocolate bars? That's still. That's a little bit of the fewer the chocolate bars, the more that's in your control. I'm going to see this slice. Oh. And hopefully they don't get bloated by the time the first guest arrives. By the time they arrive. The number of golden tickets stays the same. The more Wonka bars that are sold, no, the fewer Wonka bars that are sold, the more it is in your control to get a golden ticket. That is such a good movie though. If we focus on the fact there are 5 golden tickets and 5 chocolate Wonka bars, it would be like an inside job, except Oompa Loompas are probably not. But then there's the fake, not Slughorn. Slughorn is like, he's cool. He's not like, he's not the coolest, but I think if Slughorn would be like definitely in the top 10 Defense Against Wildfires t-shirts. We're going over those 7 years. Then it's probably my favourite. Let's rank them now actually. Hang on. I'm counting everyone. In those 8 movies. I'm not going by the books, okay? Alright, so we've got Professor Quirrell in chronological order. There's Quirrell. Oh, I want to say like Love Heart or something, like Longgood, really fantastic wizard. What was his last name? Lockhart? Pretty sure it was Lockhart. Lupin. Snape, technically. I'm counting him. By the way, I'm ranking them on their teachiness. Not that anything else. For Goblet of Fire. Not Alistair Moody. Actually, that is Crouch Jr. I bet you can guess where I'm going to rank him. And then 6th is Umbridge. Then 7th. Half-Blood Prince. Oh! Slughorn does potions. Wait, is Snape in there twice? See, Defense Against the Dark Arts.
Hey, who's that handsome fella?
I'm not seeing any handsome fellas.
No, there was. That
Oh, that guy?
Yeah, that guy.
I don't know.
Who's that? It's Ollie.
Do you mind? Oh, yeah, because I have to be on camera the whole time. But it's okay, you can put it down. Do you want something to drink?
I think I'll go for one of these. Or have you got us something
yeah.
special?
Oh,
Yeah.
no, I'm just downing Rogers. Well, not downing. Cup?
No, I can go can. Bottle.
There you go. Twist?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, no.
But yeah, I mean, no. It would. Can, I be only bottle.
Bring it in, bring it in.
I
knew it was bring it in. Now, I was saying this Domino's new slogan was bring it in, and everyone said, no, Henry, that's not Domino's. I stand vindicated.
Absolutely. I kid you not. For the past like half hour, I've been talking to the fans about what this box means. Have a look at this. What is on this?
It's
Not a true question. What's on it?
Domino's.
Yeah, it's a domino, but yeah, pass. Well, what colour is it?
Blue.
And?
Red.
What's this?
Whoa. And it's got the registered trademark. They can't do that. That's just a plain old domino.
Unless they registered both.
He never says that. He says, no, you got them.
But then, like, what does this mean? Did they run out of red ink?
I think it's just a new design.
Is it like the flags? Like we can only eat this on land?
What? We're watching them right now.
And not,
And then what would you eat the other one over water?
well, yeah, because red is...
Hey, is that a ThinkPad? That person is
No.
clearly knowledgeable about computers.
something vitally important.
Whoa, Bitcoin to 8.8k.
What does that mean? Is that the exchange rate? I don't know what... It's 8.8k. Like, is that how far I got up Mount Everest?
We need to rewind and go back to see what was Bitcoin at when we recorded this video and where is it now. If your fans had bought Bitcoin when we told them it was going way up, or was it going to go way down?
Oh, you want some lukewarm pizza?
Yeah?
Awesome. I also have some garlic bread in the oven. I honestly don't know. I don't know how. So I was examining these boxes, right? And I went on like a tangent of like Willy Wonka and then Harry Potter. Do you know the teachers in Harry Potter, like the ones that do the Defense Against the Dark Arts?
Snape.
Snape is one of them, right? Yeah. And then, do you know the other ones? Because there's Quirrell, Lockhart, Lupin, Snape does like relief. And then,
Mad-Eye Morty.
but technically not, yeah. And then the sixth one I think is Snape again, right? Because Slughorn does potions.
What about the guy, the Philosopher's Stone guy? Who was that? Quirrell?
Yeah, Quirrell, yeah. But then Snape becomes headmaster. So who is in year 7? You don't know?
I don't know.
Have you
I
read
also
the
don't know
books?
how they made so many movies out of the Horcruxes. Like, what even happens in the last 3 or 2 or
2. There's only 2.
Oh,
Though, yeah. I would say take Morning for example.
your number one greatest hit.
Thank you. So, Morning, I went through I would have watched each scene like 10 times at least. So,
I feel like I've watched it 10 times.
well, yeah, that's because I just showed it to you. So I would basically go, oh, I want this scene. I would go through each of the clips, and then I would go ahead and find like the best take. Or the best take for that
Segment.
for that shot. Yeah. So I go, oh, okay, I want this take.
And typically
And then
it's
I
the
would-
one that I filmed.
No, you didn't film any of them, I don't think.
What? I filmed the vomit.
Yeah, okay, but not
That's the
not
number one
for not
greatest
for
hit.
warning, and that wasn't a short film. But I then go, I'd put that into the thing, the timeline, and then I'll play the timeline in full screen to make sure to see where it fits, right? And then I would edit it, so like trim it and adjust the
Trim and drag.
trim and drag.
So you trim it and then you drag it.
Ugh. What are you using, Vegas 7? No. You just click and drag, which does the... Maybe that's what you meant. But that does the trimming for you rather than to cut it, just delete it entirely.
But trimming
And
a
then you can do a
segment
ripple
wouldn't
delete.
move the other ones to then order.
Yeah, so you can... In that case, you cut and then ripple delete.
Ripple delete.
Yeah.
Wow.
So I'll trim it and then adjust any of the settings if need be. And then...
You'll put some text on
No.
sometimes.
Oh yeah, sometimes, yeah. Yeah, and then I would... make sure I get the right typeface for that. And the font and size for that as well.
Do you have a license to use the font?
Yeah. Yes.
It's good.
That's not a person. That's a hammer. Assumably a person controlling a hammer.
Yeah.
Although arguably not a metal hammer, because that would sound significantly louder. There's not someone at the front door, is what I'm suggesting.
Yeah.
But it's, yeah, and then essentially I'll repeat that process until all the clips are in order. And then I would play it back to make sure, and then I'd play it back, and then if I saw a mistake, I'd pause it and fix it.
You should make a
And
playlist called That's So Random, and you take the clip right before you're about to export it and randomly relocate the fragments.
Well, I couldn't do that. I don't have a random brain. I would do it in like alphabetical order or something else.
Generate random numbers to determine which one goes where.
I suppose I could do that. But then I'd have to generate random numbers to determine which one goes where.
That's what
As
you
in,
got your
like,
Magic 8 Ball for.
But I'd have to get a number for which clip I'm selecting, and then a number for where to put it.
Clip 1, generate. Clip 2, generate. Clip 3, sort by generated.
I didn't follow that, but
For each clip you generate a random number, and then you sort the
Right.
clips by the random number you generated.
Henry said a bajillion years ago you started a TikTok. Is that true?
Yeah, it's not working, Dave.
I do have TikTok. There's like an official word for it, but whatever.
Yeah, I can't remember either.
Anyway.
You should make a TikTok.
Let's not.
Did you know that the alloy in beer caps is
Not magnetic.
something, and it means if you put it near a
So,
magnet,
go.
you can put it back on the thing,
Go.
and we'll just replace it.
Wait, hang on.
It is so hard to have a conversation with you.
Wait! I've got it. We can do the driving one.
Yeah,
we can do the
no, I was
driving
about
one.
to say that. There's the one where you're driving in a car and then you turn around. But
Yeah, we can just pretend to do it here.
I forgot.
We can pretend like we're in a car.
We've got 2 cars.
I forgot.
Why do we have to pretend?
All right, we can go film our video
Why?
because it's fun, and it'll go big.
And up until 5 seconds ago, you seemed like you wanted to do that.
Yeah. What? Why are you changing your mind all of a sudden?
Oh yeah.
Why are you
Come on then.
flaky?
What do you actually want to?
Yeah. Why not?
I don't have any reason. Okay, rehearse.
Alright. Hey, incels. Here's one top tip you can use on your dates. Let's get to it. Hey, babe. Is this the spot here? Yep. Alright, watch me reverse. Now, this is your opportunity. 1, you have to reverse back. So you get on the wheel, hand on here, and you lean over to assert your dominance as you reverse.
That voice break though.
Get to it. This is cake trivia, where Roger here, he needs to take one of them pancakes, dunk it, eat it, then have the whole shot and tell us a fact
Stop
about
doing this,
cake.
You'll get everyone dizzy.
What's my prize?
Your prize,
Bragging
should you finish all of them, you get to recruit maybe actor free of charge
okay,
for one
okay.
short video that is not humiliating or like something sick.
I can do that anyway. Give me a better prize.
You can have an extra pancake.
Fine.
All right. The stakes have been set. They're high.
They are incredibly low.
All right. What would you suggest for a high stakes prize? Okay. All right.
Monero. I'll do it for Monero.
All right.
Any amount of Monero.
All right. I'll give
I'll do
you
that.
0.1 Monero if you can get through all of those
Whoa.
shots.
That is a lot. Okay, Rosie, get ready for my Dudley Dursley impression. How many are there?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay,
And you've got 2 minutes,
2 minutes.
which works out to be how many? Babe, divide
Do I have to eat all the
120 by
pancakes?
7.
17.
17 seconds each.
Yeah.
Do I have to eat all the
Alright.
pancakes?
No, you just, so you take one pancake,
Yeah.
you dip it, you eat it, you do the shot, and then you say the fact. Give Dave 2 minutes 30, I reckon. You don't want to make it impossible for the guy.
Thanks. I don't actually know that much about cake. Gotta be honest.
And I will be, Rosie can judge the cake facts. Yeah? All right. Let's get it, guys.
Thanks, Rosie. Alright, so when?
No, you got to restart. Dave didn't know. I mean, Roger didn't know. Ready, set, go.
They're so dry.
Wash it down.
That's what
Oh, can I? Yeah, okay. I thought it was a step process.
No,
No,
this
no.
all has to get in your belly.
Dave, you're losing precious time right now.
You're 30 seconds down.
Shit.
That counts.
Big fact.
The cake is a homonym.
I don't know what that is, but sure.
Bottoms
Make
up.
your own sound effects.
Wow. If Dave wants that Monero, he's going to really have to really push it now. Like, he's going to have to smash that.
Speaking of smash, cake refers to the round deliciousness of the butt.
Fact. Seconds.
All right, let's give him an extra 30 seconds on the clock.
I will when it rolls through.
Cake also refers to a large baked good.
Sure.
You've never had cake before?
Yeah, it's just not oddly it's just not specific enough, but I'll roll with it. Because a pie is a large baked good, but it's not a cake.
All right, he's on the home stretch here with 37 seconds to go. Oh no, Dave!
Why
Cake?
you filming?
Rhymes with bank.
Facts.
He's so close. He wouldn't want that Monero to slip out of his hands now. You've got 30
You've still got
seconds.
30 seconds.
That juicy XMR. He's just got to swallow it whole. No doubt. The letters, Dave. The letters. Think about what does it begin with? Quick, Dave!
He's trying to swallow.
There's no time to swallow.
You have 10 seconds.
Quick! Cake begins with.
Cake Wallet is an app used to transfer Monero.
Oh no! Oh no! 2 milks left. The easy stuff.
I almost want to keep going about that.
Oh no!
Is that you want to get her that?
See, my friend Dale would know. She'd 100% know.
I mean,
Do you want me to text
you
her?
can ask her, yeah.
She made me watch all of the Harry Potter movies in 24 hours because that night we were going to a trivia night.
Oh gosh.
So I don't know them that well
Please
because that's the
tell me you
only
won,
time I've
please.
watched them. Oh yeah, we won.
Right, you're at the
Oh,
cinema.
here you go.
Oh, she replied before you did?
Yeah.
Awesome.
1, Professor Quirrell.
Yeah.
2, Gilderoy Lockhart. He's the one with the blonde.
Okay, yeah.
3, Remus Lupin.
Yeah.
4, Mad-Eye Mooney.
Oh, she skipped straight to Moody and said Moody and not Crouch. Interesting.
Well, she's then put in brackets Barty Crouch Jr. in disguise. 5, Dolores Umbridge.
Yeah.
6, Snape.
I was thinking it was Snape.
7,
sure.
Death Eaters. I think it was the Carrow twins.
See, I knew almost as much as she did. Because I wasn't 100% sure. I wasn't sure it was Snape. I thought it was Snape. I wasn't sure. I knew the Carrow twins did punishment. They're in charge of punishment. But I thought they didn't do Defense Against the Dark Arts. But having said that, in the movies, when they're like lined up in the Great Hall at the end, there's only 3 of them there. There's like Snape and then 2 people either side of him. So it's fair to say that it would be fair to guess that they're not fully staffed.
Yeah.
And the Carey twins probably do most of the work. That's fair. Okay.
Do you want me to request if she knows your pin?
No, it's okay. There was this.
So you were at the cinema, right?
No. Put a pin in that because I want to get back to this. Because on that camera, I remember it was the boxes and then
Yes.
canvas. Yes, you remember. Excellent. Cool.
Vaguely,
Okay.
yes.
Am I on screen? I mean,
You're barely on screen. Does that help? There you go.
I mean, yeah. If you don't mind, Dave. Otherwise, you can use like the tissue box or whatever to lean against it.
It's fine.
Okay, now I'm going to rank the professors of the Defense Against the Dark Orders in order that... No, Defense Against the Dark Arts in the order that I like them.
Do you want me to list them again?
Good.
The worst one would be... Wait, how many are there? 7, right?
Yes.
Alright, currently number 7 is the Caro twins, because their men have been professors. If people can't remember who the professor was, didn't do a good enough job of teaching. Coming in number 6 is Professor Quirrell. I haven't read the books, I watched the movie, he didn't do a lot of teaching in the movie. He probably did behind the scenes and off camera, but he died. Not a good defense against dark arts if he died. Number 5 is Dolores Umbridge, obviously. She was so bad of a professor that the teachers had to take over, the students had to take over and start teaching themselves. Dumb. Number 4, I'm going to go Snape, because I don't know, just like the Caras, don't know what he did. Number 3, who we got left? We've got this Lockhart.
Lockhart, Lupin, Moody.
Okay, number 3, I'm going to say Lockhart. Why is he all the way up at number 3? He was a dumb guy. A dumbness.
Do you want me to...
I'm going to give Snape the benefit of the doubt and put Snape at number 3 and Lockhart at number 4. And, because he was a phony. Yeah, there you go. But he didn't know that one spell and pixies and stuff. Number 2, I'm going to put Lupin. I think because Moody's at number 1. Lupin was good in his own right because he did the Bogart thing and he actually taught Harry defense against the dark Dementors, just the one art of darkness, I guess. But he's good, and teachers should do that. Pro tip to teachers: teach your students. Don't go in for like 6 hours a day and then just hit the pub. Actually teach your students. To be like, oh, I'm not getting paid for this. Yes, you are. It's your job. It's more of a vacation than a job. Like,
You mean vocation?
if there wasn't any thanks. Vocation.
Yeah.
It's more of a vocation.
They're a little bit different.
It's more of a vocation than a job.
It's more of a job than a vacation.
If you think about, like, if there was no money, you would probably still be a teacher, right? Come on, you would. Trust me. I know. You wouldn't, Francine, you stingy bitch. But most of you would. Especially you, Isabella. Yeah, that's right. I'm looking at you through the camera and your screen. We are visually connected. Eyeballs, that's how. So, if you're a teacher, teach. Actually teach your students. It doesn't matter when.
What's number 1, Dave?
The
What you
only
said.
professor left. So number 1 is Mad-Eye Moody. He's actually a really good defense against the dark arts teacher because he is the dark arts. So he knows where he is coming from.
Where he's going
he
to.
can actually defend against the dark arts. And if we're talking about like actual like lesson plans and stuff, he did all the 3 non-transferable curses. The unforgivable curses.
Non-transferable.
It's
all that whiskey talking.
I assume all curses are non-transferable. He teaches them the unforgivable curses, which is great because then they can go, oh, how do I not unforgivable curse. Good stuff, Moody. But technically, Barty Crouch Jr., which is why you're number one. Because you're dark art and you're teaching against it. Good teachers put the students first. If he actually had self-interest, he would not teach them defense against the dark arts because he wouldn't want them to defend against him, which is what Harry does in the end, technically. I'm Dumbledore steps in, but you know. Yeah, that's my ranking.
Nice.
Let me know in the comments if you disagree and who the other professor was, because I'm like 99% sure it was the Currow twins.
You already mentioned them at 7.
But yeah, because I don't know who they are or what they do.
Amicus Caro.
Amicus.
Amicus Caro. And his twin...
I'm a not kiss Caro, because he ugly.
his twin taught Muggle studies. There you go.
That's
Much the same
weird.
way as Hitler would have taught about Judaism.
Oh, I was going to ask that. Okay, that makes more sense. Thank you, Dale. Alright. Permission to send my regards in your own words. Oh, yeah, sure. Yeah, that's fine, I guess. Wait, aren't you forgetting something?
What?
Yeah.
Bye.
You don't need that.
No.
If he doesn't take it now, it's going in the...
Ouch.
No.